You have more power over your life than you realize. It might not feel that way on most days. You might wake up feeling like you're just trying to keep up, like life pulls you in directions you never asked for, like situations happen to you rather than because of you. But here's the truth. Most people never slow down long enough to understand. Your life becomes chaotic, unbalanced, or stuck the moment you stop taking control of the things you can control. Not luck, not talent, not perfect timing. Control over your words. Control over your thoughts. Control over your emotions. Control over your financial decisions. Because if you can master your mouth, your mind, your mood, and your money, you can master your entire reality. Most people never realize this. They walk around unaware of just how much strength, discipline, and influence they already possess. They carry power that stays dormant their entire lives. And because they never take control of these 4 areas, these areas quietly take control of them. Your words shape your environment. Your mind shapes your interpretation of the world. Your mood shapes your day-to-day experience. Your money shapes your options and your future. These forces don't wait for permission. They will either work for you or they will work against you. And when you ignore them, when you drift through life without direction, they eventually begin running your life for you. That's when life becomes reactive instead of intentional. Controlling your mouth isn't about silence. It's about recognizing the incredible influence behind every word that leaves your lips. Words are like arrows. Once released, they cannot be retrieved. And most people fire them carelessly. Complaints spoken without thought. Negativity expressed without awareness. Gossip disguised as conversation. Fear disguised as realism. Anger disguised as honesty. What they don't understand is this. The words you speak build the reality you step into. Talk constantly about how unfair life is. Life will start meeting your expectations. Talk constantly about how impossible your dreams are. Your mind will make sure those dreams never come to life. But speak possibility, speak courage, speak strength and potential and solutions. Your environment changes. Your relationships strengthen. Your opportunities increase. Your path expands. Every word is a seed. Negative seeds produce negative outcomes. Powerful seeds produce powerful results. And it doesn't stop with the way you speak to others. The way you speak to yourself is even more defining. Tell yourself, "I can't," and your confidence shrinks. Tell yourself, "I'm not capable," and your effort collapses. Tell yourself, "It's too hard," and your brain shuts down before you even begin. But the very moment, you flip the script. Speak courage instead of fear. Speak identity instead of insecurity. Speak capability instead of limitation. Something inside you shifts. Your words become beliefs. Your beliefs become actions. Your actions become habits. And those habits eventually build the life you walk in every single day. Your mind is the battlefield where everything begins. Every decision, every setback, every victory, every failure, it all starts with a thought. If you don't take control of your thoughts, they will absolutely take control of your life. Most people let fear and doubt run wild in their minds. They let old wounds replay themselves over and over. They imagine the worst before they even try. They rehearse failure in their heads long before reality ever tests them. One negative thought leads to another, and suddenly they're living inside a story they never meant to write. But here's the truth. Your mind can be trained. It can be redirected. It can be strengthened. It can be reprogrammed with intention and repetition. Your mind becomes whatever you feed it. Feed it negativity and watch it produce fear. Feed it nonsense and it will produce confusion. Feed it comparison and insecurity will grow like a weed. But feed it knowledge, discipline, inspiration, and challenge, and it will produce clarity, confidence, resilience, and possibility. Your mind is either your sharpest weapon or your fiercest enemy. You decide which one it becomes. So read things that expand your thinking. Listen to voices that elevate your vision. Place yourself in environments that push you to grow. And when negative thoughts appear, because they will, catch them immediately. Don't let them take root. Replace them with thoughts that strengthen your identity instead of weakening your spirit. And visualize your future with consistency. Your mind moves toward its dominant image. Give it one worth chasing. Your mood is the lens you see life through. And when that lens is cloudy, distorted, or cracked, even the simplest situation can look overwhelming. Too many people wake up irritated, and instead of resetting their mindset, they drag that irritation with them into conversations, decisions, relationships, and opportunities. They let one bad moment snowball into an entire bad day. They treat temporary emotions like permanent realities. But your mood is not a fact. Your mood is not destiny. Your mood is not a reflection of your worth or your potential. Your mood is something you can shift, regulate, and influence. It starts with awareness, noticing how you feel without becoming controlled by how you feel. A single inconvenience does not deserve to hijack your entire attitude. A single irritation does not deserve to poison your interactions. A single moment does not deserve to dictate your entire day. And the fastest way to shift your mood is simple: gratitude. Gratitude pulls you back into perspective. It breaks emotional chaos. It reminds you that even in frustration, there is still something going right. And your mood doesn't just affect how you feel. It affects what you attract. Positive energy opens doors. Negative energy closes them. People, opportunities, conversations, and possibilities respond to your emotional state. You choose what you carry into the world. Money is not the villain. Money is not the savior. Money is a mirror and a tool that creates freedom when managed with intention, a tool that creates stress when ignored, feared, or misunderstood. Most people are controlled by money because they were never taught how to control it. They spend impulsively, they save inconsistently, they avoid planning entirely. They use money emotionally instead of strategically. But money becomes predictable when you take it seriously. Budget your resources, plan your expenses, save consistently, invest intentionally. The goal isn't to become rich. The goal is control and freedom. Freedom from panic, freedom from emergencies, freedom from being forced to say yes to things you hate and no to things you want. Real wealth isn't measured by what you earn. It's measured by what you keep, where you put it, and how long it works for you. Money should serve you, not drain you, not trap you, not dictate your entire life. Bringing it all together. Control your mouth, control your mind, control your mood, control your money. These 4 disciplines quietly determine the entire quality of your life. Life will never hand you total control. You can't control people. You can't control the world. You can't control every obstacle or every outcome, but you can always control your response. This is how you stop surviving and start creating. This is how you build a life that reflects your potential instead of your fears. This is how you step into personal power instead of staying trapped in old patterns. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen without effort. It won't happen without discipline and consistency. But it will happen the moment you commit to mastering these 4 areas. Because once you master your words, your thoughts, your emotions, and your money, you stop reacting to life, and you begin designing it. You become intentional. You become grounded. You become strategic. You become unstoppable. The power has always been in your hands. Now the question is simple. What will you choose to do with it?